Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. On our website, you'll find pricing information, vehicle photos, as well as a free Carfax. Just click the Carfax Advantage Dealer icon to view the free Carfax on our website. 952-540-9000 is our phone number. Give us a call to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment only, so please do call in advance. We appreciate that. All of our vehicles go to third-party shops for inspection. Safety, mechanical, and road test inspections are performed. We do whatever safety, mechanical, maintenance repairs the shop recommends we bring it to you. You're welcome to have it inspected prior to buying it as well. Just ask us about our policy on that. Lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all vehicles, no matter the year, make, model, or miles. Ask us about those, or it will be stapled to the Carfax when you come in. We have this 2004 Toyota 4Runner. I try and buy as many of these with a clean frame as I can. I've been going up in the miles a little bit. These things will run for usually 300,000 to 400,000 miles with regular maintenance. The problem is around here generally the frames rust out. So this one is from Florida. It was originally in Indiana for a few years of its life, and then it went down to Florida. So it's pretty clean. Florida, you still do see some like surface rust underneath, probably from the salt that's on the roads, from the sea salt and that sort of thing. But it's much cleaner than a Minnesota vehicle. So this one has 173,000 miles on it. It's a 4.0 V6. The condition's pretty good for the age. It was in Florida, so you'll see imperfections like a little bit dull paint on the plastics here and there. The headlights on this one are nice and clear. So the hood is in pretty good shape. Expect minor imperfections, little rock chips and bug splats, that sort of thing. Consistent with the miles. So it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but these fender flares, what happens is, especially in warm states, the plastic sucks the paint into them, and then they need to be repainted. And of course these have been repainted because the plastic sucked the paint into them because it was in Florida. So it's kind of hard to see. Not a huge deal. It doesn't stick out all that much, but I just like to be upfront with people. So wheels are in pretty decent shape. It's got good all-season tires on it, Sumitomos. There are a couple scratches here and there. I don't really have any good silver touch-up paint. It does have the moonroof, has the roof rack with the cross rails. I'll have to order some of those little plastic trim pieces that go there. I just wanted to get this thing online before some snow comes in. So I'll give you a sneak peek at the frame. It's super clean. It does have like light surface rust, and I don't paint or undercoat or anything like that. We don't believe in doing that. So if someone wanted to, this would be a good one to have cleaned off and undercoated. But we leave that up to the buyer so it doesn't look like that something was covered up. Transparency. So tailgate's in pretty good shape. Back bumper's in pretty good condition. Expect minor imperfections. It is a 2004. So this wheel's in pretty decent shape. There's very minor like light corrosion. These wheels are pretty known for that. So a couple little scratches up here. This is kind of a weird one here. Apparently it didn't come off that detail, so not sure what that's about, but a little mid door scratch there too. Show you the underside here. So these frames start to rust like right on the welds. So where they're welded together there, you can see. The places you want to look on these are in this area here. And then it's kind of hard to see, but you'd have to crawl up and look next to the motor there. That's the most common spots for holes in these. If you find a cheap one in Minnesota or the surrounding area, there's a good chance that it'll have holes in the frame or be pretty close to it. So interior's in pretty good shape. Smells like a non-smoker. I don't smell any signs of smoke. I don't see any signs of it. Can't for sure say about pets, but looks pretty clean inside, so probably no pets in it. Not to say you couldn't have pets in it. Sometimes people just don't like the pet smells or allergies or whatever they have. So I'll show you under the backside here. Again, usually these diffs, and especially that gas tank skid plate, are just rotted, and this one is pretty clean. You can still see the sticker on the rear diff there, so there's light surface rust, but as I mentioned, you'll get that. I had a California one about 6 months ago too that had about the same amount of surface rust underneath. So it's just a Toyota thing, I suppose. They drive it in the rain and that sort of stuff. So show you under this side. And all the door panels are in pretty good shape. There's some light staining on the carpet here and there. It's pretty common in Florida in 4Runners because they are used for family vehicles or utility vehicles. So driver door panels in pretty good shape. Driver seat's in pretty good shape too. No rips, tears, damages. So headliner looks like it's in good condition. Hop in, start it up here. $173,727 for miles. Fuel lights on because it's low on fuel and I wanted to get this video done before that. Radio works as it should. I have not tested the CD player or tape player, but it doesn't make any funny noises, so yeah, you can load the CD. So this one does sound like it has aftermarket speakers. I haven't checked, but it almost sounds like it has a small subwoofer, but the stereo sounds much better than a stock one. So this one does have 4-wheel drive. It's located over here. You just turn this button. This is the power rear window. Temperature controls here. This one does have automatic climate control. You just click auto and then you can see the temperature right there. See the fuel mileage range right there. It does have a factory owner's manual in there. Automatic transmission, runs, drives, shifts well. I bought like probably north of 60 of this generation of 4Runner 2003 to 2009. Very rare to have like transmission or engine problems, so they're super reliable. So let's check the moon roof here. I've not tested that, so just do it short just for time's sake of the video. Looks like it operates as it should. So yeah, it does have cruise control. This one does not have like the steering wheel mounted audio controls and stuff. It wasn't optioned with that, obviously. It does have a tire pressure light on. I got to get back to the shop and have that. All the tires seem to be full, so we'll get that taken care of, obviously. Headlamps are over here. You got your fog lamps right there. Transfer case lock there. Power windows, power locks, keyless entry, power mirrors. Top out, show you into the hood. This is always tricky. Make sure to pull the hood release, which is this one, not the black one, which is the fuel door release. So, it looks like the engine cover is missing, but again, you'll get like light corrosion and stuff, but basically, like cars around here rotted and peaked in this area. Especially in this area where these holes are, so it's a little orange on this one, but there's not any actual like rust, so that's how you know it's pretty clean. So under the hood looks pretty good. A little chunk out of the insulation there, but it doesn't really affect anything, so runs good. My phone does pick up small engine valve train noise, so it'll sound a little more ticky than in person on my phone, but it runs good. These 4.0s are awesome motors. That's the 2004 Toyota 4Runner. If you have any questions, feel free to visit our website, 411carline.com. Give us a call, 952-540-9000. Thanks for your time today. Have a great day.